Improve your logical reasoning skills. It stands to reason that if you can be logical when running a business, your decision making will become more rational and less emotional. Look around at great leaders of our time. Barack Obama, Einstein and Aristotle don't appear to have too much in common, but they were all logical and rational thinkers. In today's 7 hacks, I'm going to help you improve your logical reasoning skills. Before I do that, can I ask you a quick favour? Can you please hit the subscribe button and notification bell on my YouTube channel? By doing that, not only will you be notified whenever I upload a new video, it will also help me out with the YouTube algorithm as my videos will appear in more searches. That's got to be a good thing, right? Anyway, let's get back to improving your logical reasoning skills. 1. Get chunky. Okay, so you've got a problem. It seems huge and insurmountable. You are panicking and can't think where to start. It's simple, just break it down into smaller chunks. Let me give you an example. You need to reduce your outgoings, but the task seems overwhelming. Break them down into areas like entertainment, travel, rent, heating, and see where you can cut back. Before you know it, your problem is dealt with. 2. Face facts. Don't confuse fact and opinion. Facts are things that you know to be true. Opinions are formed based on hunches, emotions, and perhaps a little bit of factual evidence. You need to make business decisions based on observations, not inferences. 3. Play the game. Practice as much chess, Sudoku, and card games as you can. Your brain uses different areas for decision making, and this will improve your memory, analytical skills, focus, and tactics. These strengths all need to be developed if you are to boost your logical reasoning skills. 4. There's been a murder. Read and watch as many murder mysteries as you can. Pretend you are a detective and try and solve the case. Don't be swayed by emotion. Write down the facts and see what clues are emerging before coming to a conclusion. Always try to recognise the patterns. Practice puzzles where you have to figure out what number comes next in a sequence. 5. Analyse this. Logical and analytical skills go hand in hand. Think about what's going to happen. Anticipate what the next move or plan is. Question everything. Use critical thinking to do this. Interpret what you see. Are there any patterns? Use all these skills to come to a conclusion. 6. What's the objective? You've got a decision to make, but it's hard not to let emotions get involved. That's a bad idea though, as you're more likely to make a bad decision if you haven't thought about it logically. Here's a top tip. Just remove yourself from the situation. Of course, I mean metaphorically, not literally. Imagine your friend or colleague has to make the decision. What would you advise them to do? It's easier to develop your perspective and be skeptical when you're doing it on behalf of someone else. 7. Natural bias. Don't be swayed by your personal opinions. Prejudice will get you nowhere and can be extremely damaging. Reject favouritism or one-sidedness when it comes to business. Take a step back and be reasonable. Accept that being wrong isn't the end of the world, but make sure you learn from your mistakes. Entrepreneurs have been called crazy as they are risk takers and can see things other people can't. But all I ask is that there is method to your madness. What do you think? Let me know, and don't forget to like, comment and share.